Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Alright, welcome back to Timbly Friend. It's me, the great Timbly Friend himself. We're rolling into a fact-finding mission in the ruins, and by fact-finding, I do mean just sort of time-burning. A time-burning session in the ruins to get rid of time. And also to hopefully get some fucking money. Excuse me. Because we need money. We need crests. We need deeds. We need all this shit that it's tough to get, especially when we're going through the fucking. We're not going that direction. Excuse me. Not going that direction because that's just a friggin' shovel. Should we read these books? No, books don't have money in them. Grave Robber, you love disarming traps. Why don't you disarm this one for me? Get rid of that little bit of stress you had. We're gonna have a nice clean run. Whoa, okay, this is quite a corridor fight. I don't like this at all. We could put Blight on someone, which would be enough to just kill them over time. Or we could just throw knives at them, which would be pretty strong. Let's throw a knife at this man, this bone man, because I know we can have, we'll have a transformer, robot in disguise, beast man in disguise, and then we can, how much will the rake do? 4 to 8? 5 to 9? It could kill this guy. It definitely won't kill this guy. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, alright. I'll take that. That puts them down at 3 and 4. Then we can do a harvest. Yeah, and kill one of them. And not the other one. I would have liked if you had killed that other one, but you just do retribution and kill him. Yes, even Emery kills him. Even Emery, the man with the blood on his hands, Emery, can kill a bone man. And then he misses. What a perfect round. Man, when you go back to easy mode, fucking anything is possible. Anything is possible when everything is much easier. Yes, it's a true fact right there. No. Stop it. Stop hitting. No more hits. We're going to throw a knife at you. Fatang. And then you'll feel bad about it. Let's play a little song. If we can't heal HP, we'll at least heal stress. No, you. If you just yell at everyone, it's not going to do damage, but it will slow them down, hopefully. So, fingers crossed, yeah, our grave hunter, our grave person, goes before them, so we get the dagger off before they even get a turn. Delightful. Speed is important, but only sometimes. Let's light this torch. Fight this fight. No, it's an empty room. We just gotta explore 90% of rooms. It's easy. Man, we have really been running into some trouble lately in our medium strength dungeon runs, haven't we? First, we did that long one last time. That was a real bummer in the summer, huh? Where our tank Cormet got afflicted in the first fucking round. Then, shortly after that, everyone else fucking became afflicted or got close to becoming afflicted, and it was a bummer of a run. It was I think the first time in this series that we've had to abandon a mission. It's a bummer. I don't like abandoning missions. Makes me feel like a ding-dang failure. I don't want to feel like a failure. I want to feel like a cool guy, a smart guy, a well-respected guy. But instead, I'm feeling like a friggin' failure in that mission. And now no one's killing this Fusilier. I wanted them to do that instead of the other thing that happened, which was them not killing the Fusilier. Don't love that. Ooh, the dodge is very nice, but don't love the missed retaliate dodge. It's just gotta put so much effort into these ding things. These ding things. Throw the knife. Kill the man. La 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 la, my oh my. You got to throw the knife. You got to kill the man. I love that fucking Little Mermaid song where the little fucking crab guy tells Ariel to murder a person. You know, it's a weird part of Little Mermaid. Is The Little Mermaid like a Brothers Grimm fairy tale? I know there's a lot of Disney movies that's like, oh, did you know that it is based off of the fairy tale? It's actually much darker, and the godmother is a dominatrix, or you know, stuff that makes. I have this So I live in Southern California. Got to go way back to where I live to tell this story. Really channeling my own family in this case. I live in Southern California. I have, or had, ready access to Disneyland, the land of Disney. I don't go there very much oftens anymore, because of reasons. I mean, both financial and desire and complete inability to go anywhere reasons. But there's reasons. I don't really go to Disneyland very much anymore. But there's a very specific type of Disneyland goer, and I call them the Disney Goth. And the Disney Goth loves Disneyland, but also will wear black at Disneyland. Loves Jack Skellington, loves Tower of Terror, stuff like that. And that's, listen, love me some Nightmare Before Christmas. But I don't know, man. It's very hard to be a counterculture icon at Disneyland. Disneyland is like the apex of corporate. You know, it's hard to be, in my mind, cool at Disneyland. But you know what? Express yourself. Fucking be you. Be you at Disneyland, because it's important. It's important to be yourself wherever you go. You know? Or at least it's important to be able to be yourself wherever you go. I'll say that. What was I talking about? So, the dark stories behind the Disney movies. That's definitely something that I feel a Disney Goth would know a lot about. You know? Y'all know what I mean, right? And if you know what, I don't mean this as a dunk. It's not something I care about, but the dark stories behind the fairy tales. Cause sure, a lot of shit was scarier and worse in old times. This is not news to me. I took history class. I learned about the bad shit that happened in the past. I know it was bad a time ago. Of course, the fiction is also going to be representative of that time. It's gonna be scarier. It's gonna be worselier. Fucking, why aren't these guys dead yet? What the hell? But I mean, for me, that's just it's a subset of people who think that facts are by themselves an interesting conversation topic. Fucking sick dunk on nerds, Tim. No, I am absolutely a nerd, and am definitely one to talk about just facts. I don't. At least in the past, I was more of that type. Now, I'm more of the type who is so afraid that anything he says will make him seem uncool or bad, that I just won't talk in social settings, and I'll save all my ramblings for right here on Tim Friend. Everybody, don't even worry about it. You know you're getting undiluted Tim Friend here, maximum Tim Friend, including the walking back of any disparaging comments I made on Disney Goths, because you know what? I think it's fun to tease, but also, like, I don't know. My favorite part of Disneyland is Star Wars, because I love Star Wars so much, and it's not like Star Wars has the reputation for having the coolest fucking fans. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Ooh, very nice with the flashing daggers. I'm hoping that we can get a pretty sweet harvest this year. Nope, fuck you. Okay, then we can transform into a terrible beast and use our rage attack to kill this acolyte, which I don't acolyte very much. Ha ha ha, what a hilarious goof. Let's do this, at least get our dodge up a little bit. I'm interested to see what, like, a man-at-arms, antiquarian, like a, oh, I mean, we'd want a healer probably, but that's just me being a coward. We always want a healer. What if it was man-at-arms, antiquarian, highwayman, and grave robber? Just the man-at-arms and the antiquarian just there to spam fucking dodge buffs on the whole team. The grave robber and highwayman already have pretty high base dodge, so they can just kind of chill and do whatever damage they can. And we just don't need a healer because they fucking miss all the time. We give them all dodge equipment. The problem is I don't know what their accuracies are. I don't know what enemy accuracy levels are. Maybe they're just so accurate that it wouldn't matter, you know? That would be a bummer. That would make me feel bad. I wouldn't want that to happen. Should we stun this man? No, let's just yell at them. Let's just yell at all of them so that hopefully they'll go slower and we can kill them before they do damage to us on our turn. Let's throw our darts. Pap, 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 pap. Oh, wow. We just killed them with darts. Didn't even need the blight that infested those darts. Just killed them with darts. Nom, gum, gum, gum. Eat them up. Eat them up, Mr. Man. You know you love that stuff. Let's use this fucking key. Now that we know. I'm so used to... That was such shit. What a shit reward that was. I didn't like that at all. I wanted better rewards. We don't have holy water. Maybe we'll get it later. A torch. Boop. Light the torch. Grab the torch. Everyone knows the torch dance. Wow. No, I should keep that in mind. We don't have an antiquarian at that level, and Nayland was our highwayman who could have gotten up there, but now Nayland is in the veteran rankings himself, so that's not going to work. Not even going to bother with Harvest just because it's going to do fucking nothing, because it's based off of the ding-dang, the bleed is where that damage comes from. But we can use a nice big rage. Oof! Love the Abomination to get rid of that shit. Bolster also reduces stress damage taken, which is very nice indeed. As for the whole battle, it's just a very strong buff. Is it only one use or is it two uses? Because 2 uses would be pretty good. 12 dodge for the whole battle that you don't need to keep re-equipping. I would like that very much. Put the blight. Thank you. Thank you. That's perfect. Now they're not going to die immediately, but at least they're going to die sooner rather than later. Because then next turn we can hit him with another blight thing. I guess we could have just done the 2 fucking... we could forward 1, knock back 2. We'd use this to knock that bone soldier all the way to the back, which brings the bone marksman up closer, which will let us hit the bone marksman with retribution. Okay, yeah, bolster is only once per fight. Well, let's yell at him. Let's do a big yell. Okay, the debuff worked on the marksman and the bulwark, or defender. Sorry, bulwark is not until the veteran. Shit, that's my bad. Ooh, the dead weight. Yes, no stun. That's exactly what I want. Because that means with the slow, we can kill the marksman before it goes. We can put a big ol' hit on the bone defender. Bonk. Yes, a pretty weak bonk, honestly. We can slice off, even though it's mostly bleed damage, as I've said before. At least it'll kill that bone skeleton man, and then we rampart. Yeah, we get part of a ram by stunning and knocking him back. I didn't realize that, but the Man-at-Arms and the Abomination have the capability to dance around each other, because they both have forward 1 moves that knock back and stun. That's not bad, actually. Knocking people all the way back and stunning them with Rampart and debuffing them with fucking with Slam, or whatever the fuck it's called. Is it Slam? I don't remember. That's not the worst combo in the world. I do like that we actually found one of the very, very few healing items in there. That was very polite of you, Darkest Dungeon. You didn't have to do that for little old me. But of course you did, or else I would feel betrayed and cheated. We still got 3 friggin' rooms to go. And we haven't seen a ton of room battles yet. Which, it worries me. It makes me think that the next, 3 rooms are all going to be room battles, which has been rough, because we haven't seen a lot of room battles yet, but we've seen enough battles that we've gotten, our Fane tree is down in the real red zone, the real Rob zone. Oop, a trap, okay, not great. Would have loved a scout to see that, but we're doing what we can. I hadn't considered it, but it seems like parties with no healer might be better in medium dungeons, just because they have the capability of healing themselves during a camp, rather than just relying on whatever food you find and whatever incredibly rare healing curios you can scrounge up. Fight? No. Is this a fight? It seems like this would be a fight. It's the last room. It's not a fight. Okay. Well, let's return to the fucking hamlet. Let's not get any more stress than we have to. We got like nothing from that one. We got $6,000. It barely pays off what we spent on it. It's not what we want. We want to send a bunch of people to the Ding Dang Sanitarium so they can get their vertigo and their black plague and their syphilis or whatever. Free upgrade weapon. That's very nice. It's very nice indeed. Get away. Get out of here. Yep. Great. Let's go to the blacksmith. Let's throw that shit on Bosk. Boom. Yeah, now Bosk. I love whenever you get someone to their maximum equipment, it becomes like a unique weapon, or at least it's got like a name instead of like fucking fresh leather and furs or whatever they were beforehand. Now it's the Wolf's Tooth. God, that's cool. But yeah, now it costs $3,000 with as much of a discount as we can get. That's how much it fucking costs. Sanitarium. Who will we send to the sanitarium? Let's send. You got the runs? It's pretty bad, dude. You know what? I'd go to the sanitarium if I were you. Emery, creeping cough, also bad. Get to the sanitarium. Bourneville and Corbière. You mother effers. Like Corbière, honestly, I want to throw you in the sanitarium too to get rid of that friggin' automatonophobia. You'll only gamble? Are you a good gambler? It doesn't even look like it. Well, let's fucking get you a gambling, my mon ami, mon frère. You goof. Bourneville, you like to go drinking? I like you to go drinking. It's quite a convenient setup there. Okay. What do we got in the stagecoach? A fucking Vestal. Thank you, Crimbus Jimbus. I'm gonna get rid of someone. Who should I get rid of? Contevi, Sortival. I think I'm gonna get rid of Sortival. Yeah, because I don't like them. Yeah, it's not the real reason, but I just don't like lepers that much. So I'm gonna dismiss you. You're dismissed. It's Azor is my new best friend. Azor is my new best friend. Slump shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good. You're afraid of the Warrens, which is pretty bad, because I definitely want you to go to the Warrens at some point. So what if we sent you to the sanitarium immediatamente and got rid of that? Yeah, let's just get rid of that shit. Just get rid of that shit. Baynard, you got anything weird? I don't love Hagiomania, but that's gonna be too expensive. Faintree, you've got Fear of Unholy, which is pretty bad. Guilty Conscience is also not amazing. We just gotta fucking grind away at these mother effers. Just gotta grind away at them. Ooh, the guild, we do have a plenty amount of portraits. Let's get that final training regimen. Now we only need 23 more portraits and a mere 65 more fucking crests, and we're done with the guild. So close. I can taste it. We only need that 65 plus 49. That's only 114 crests, 23 portraits, and the best part is fucking 36 deeds, and then we're done. Are you impressed by how I did that in my head in such a quick time? You should be. I feel very intelligent sometimes. Let's sell the Unholy Slayer's ring. I can never remember to put those on in time. Let's sell the Sunstone. And let's throw Baynard into the meditation zone. Did I upgrade the Abbey? No, okay. Phew, I thought I upgraded the Abbey. It's just cheaper than the bar, isn't it? Or I wonder if it scales based off your resolve level. Interesting. Now we gotta do a level 2 one. We've gotta. Because that's what we got people for. And it's gonna be a shitty little party, but it's gonna be a party. Okay. It's the wheel. We got a long one. Ooh, the Book of Sanity is pretty good. Minus 20% stress is not a joke. Though a quick jaunt to the cove, or a medium jaunt to the ruins. I'm thinking quick jaunt to the cove. I'll have time pass. We're less likely to have our complete shit get wrecked, in the cove at least. Are you afraid of the cove? No, you're just afraid of people. Fool. It's not the people you have to be afraid of, it's the fish people. Fantastic joke. Everyone's applauding. It's the best. Don't love invigorating vapors, needing that back 3. Definitely can't send any of you on here, can I? Yeah, bother me not with such petty distractions. I know, I'm sorry. Gaiet, we could switch up something and put 2 chains or a Gaiet up in front. They've got a pretty decent dodge with that trinket there. Ooh, Gaiet does have a plus 15% healing. That's not bad, 2 chains. You don't got that shit, do yas? And you get less stress healed. That's fine. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Brasini, you are going to... should we have you be in the 3rd rank, and then Balson, you can have your nice little... you can have your baby back, your finale back, because we're probably not going to take enough stress to really fucking feel the pressure in this one. All right, let's roll. Let's roll to this cove. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get some medicinal herbs. Let's get a shovel. We already got some medicinal herbs. Let's go on a journey. Hooray, through the cove. It's good stuff. Whew. Sorry, I am blasting through any conversation topics I may or may not have had. Definitely did not have. Like I said, it's not been a super interesting week. But let's see. What did I do? What's happened this week? Play a little Pokemon with some friends. I'm gonna play D&D tomorrow and the next day. From recording. So when you hear this, it will have been at least 4 days in the past. So no advice, please. You know, you're always advising me. Ugh, it's disgusting. It's not true. I have no problems with advice. I just don't. I was gonna say I don't need it for D&D, but that's not always true, is it? Like, D&D fucking it's a role playing game. So if you've never played a tabletop role playing game with friends before, it's super weird, and your mileage will vary incredibly. Like, any advice you can give for someone to play D&D will be... It's very possible that advice will be totally inaccurate. Just because they are playing with different people. And they are different people. And they're playing at different times in their lives. Everything's just so reliant on every person there. It's such a group activity that... my best advice would be to have fun and make sure everyone else is having fun. Or have fun and try to ensure your part in making everyone else have fun. And that's it. Like, that's all you can fucking do. Because, like what else is there? You can't say, like, oh, I do this and it works for me. Because that, whatever you like to do might not work for other people. Because it's so personal. I don't know why it's because I'm playing D&D this weekend. But, I remember, I've definitely had, like, growths, which, it sounded better in my head. I've had periods of growth in my time as a friend and as a role-playing game player, because they become so intertwined for me. I played D&D with most of the people that I'm friends with. And the ones that I haven't played with, I probably want to play it with you, so don't be afraid to ask, even though I don't have time. So, also, if you're just a viewer, if you don't know me IRL, I'm sorry, I'm not going to play D&D with you. I'm sure you're great, but I have enough people that I actually know. And you, my friend, I mean, you probably know a great deal about me, just because you've watched this episode. What the fuck am I talking about? Am I trying to justify not playing D&D with randos on the internet? I don't have to justify this shit. I'm gonna play D&D with my friend. You should play D&D with your friends if that's something you're interested in. You sit around and you talk shit for 45 minutes to 6 hours, depending on how much time in your life you have to spare. And then you are in a fantasy world, and that's kind of fun if you're into that. And if you're not, then it'll be less fun. You should do something else. Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, Falson, get up there, please. Let's go through the Cyclopean door. I learned that Cyclopean just means big. which made me pretty pretty disappointed. It is another excerpt from that annotated Lovecraft collection, where I think last week I talked about the word cacodemon, or no, I talked about the word cacodemoniacal, which still a great word. Really funny that it just means bad demon, like. But you know, we're all trying our best. God, that was a 3, and that was with like plus 50%. No, it's not plus 50% healing received. That's silly of me. It's just plus 50% healing skills. God damn, this was really not one to be surprised against, because these fucking groupers are going to tear me apart if I'm not careful. Let's have you finale immediately? No, because they can target everyone. So I'm just going to move him all the way to the back. We can start using Battle Ballad, I guess. You can start blighting people. God, they all have 20 HP too. Oh, they're not groupers, they're wide mouths. A different fish. It's a different type fish they've got back there. You, my friend, can mark yourself, so at least they'll all be hopefully targeting you instead of our delightfully wounded Jester. Seaward Slash, bonk, it hurts, but he's got 41 HP to roll around, so we're okay with it. Let's heal you, and we'll have Gaiet work on healing people. We'll have Bersini work on blighting the one in the back the most. You'll do Battle Ballad as we keep rearranging the party. After this Battle Ballad, I'll move Falson up 1, so that Falson can take advantage of Harvest and Slice off. Cormet, I think, is just going to be making sure that they are marked and stunning people as we can. Go bonk bonk on head. God, such a strong bonk on the head. Like, why is that so strong? It's awesome. Move forward. Wanted you all the way in the back for my own nefarious purposes. It's nice, big heal on Bersini, all the way back to full, without even a bleed. It's very nice of you. Let's put that blight on again. It should be at 9. Yeah, no, it's only at 6. Oh, it's only a blight of 2 per 3. So that's 6 per 3, so they'll go down next. Nope, not even next turn. They'll have 1 HP. What the F? Wait, marked. It's marked. Hit the marked guy. Crit the marked guy. If you're gonna crit someone, crit this one. And now you stun him. And they're just stunned. They're all stunned together. Maybe I should have gone for a smite on the pelagic wide mouth. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's get a harvest. It's pretty decent damage. No bleed, unfortunately. Would have loved to bleed, but we can't always get what we want, etc., etc., etc. We'll do the final blight on this one in the back. Very depressing that our antiquarian is the first one to land a kill in this fight. But we're all doing what we can. Very good. A dodge, stun. This one, stop. Stop targeting Falson. Just stop it. You gotta stop that. I'm gonna smite you. You're just dead. Yeah, what are you gonna do about that shit? Bleed? That's what I fucking thought. Put a harvest. Ooh, very nice crit. And it puts the bleed on both of them, so that one's gonna die on its turn. This one's not gonna die on its turn, but it's gonna get a little close. Ooh, a nice good heal on Cormet. 13. It's very nice. Festering Vapeurs. Let's put it on the back, wide mouth. So now it's not going to die, but it's going to die on its next turn, so we could spend all this time just rearranging and trying to get a heal. Fuck, why do they keep targeting Falson? Why not Gaiet? Why not Gaiet? Let's move you forward. Woo! Yes, rearranging. It's the most fun part. Put a big ballad on everybody. Is that till the end of the fight? It's 8. It's a number of rounds anyway. And you do a big heal on Falson. You didn't. You instead did a small heal. But it's plus 15%. Maybe you just rolled a 2 and it got cranked up all the way to 3. Whew. Really living it up. Get in the back. What are you doing up front? Okay, how are we doing? Wow, we're still so nowhere in this fucking dungeon yet. Oop. This is why we got those medicinal herbs. Put it on the fish. We get some food. And a lot of treasure. Wow, that was way more treasure than I expected. Eat that food. 3, 4. Cormet, you eat some of it too. Very good. Alright, let's go through this door. And we're still at 76 light. That's very good. And there's fucking nothing. Okay, scout. What will we have in the times to come? Like, nothing. This is very, very tepid so far. Alright, well, we'll do this fight. Whoa! It's the giant crabsman. But he's surprised. And you know what? I was surprised too, so I can't blame him. They can still bleed. It's just very difficult to make them bleed. Oh, I thought he was protecting him. I was like, what the fuck? We could start by draining his protect, or we could start by... no, he's gonna be very annoying, because we can't get at this oracle until the stealth goes away. So let's go bonk bonk, try to get that stun. Resisted, very delightful. Let's start stacking dodge. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Tidal Slam, Jesus Christ. Every attack that this Usa Crusher, Uka. Oh no. No, we don't want that at all. No, we hate that. That's a terrible thing for that to be. Alright, well, at least it's not stunned. Okay, let's put the Festering Vapors on the Oracle. That's great. Start that clock, I guess. Keep putting the debuffs on him, I guess. Now he's down to 10 or 20% protection, minus 30% damage. Please be stunned. Please be stunned. Buddy, why? Oh, RTO pinch! There's only 1 damage. But it's a 24 damage bleed. Yeah. Yeah, that's a 24 damage bleed. Wowie zowie. Big ol' blowies. That's so much bleed damage. Holy cats. I forgot about arterial pinch. Ugh, if only I was bringing a plague doctor with me. Then I could motherfucking resist some bleeds. Then I'd be able to deal with this giant crabsman. Instead, we just have to while away the hours while Brasini slowly bleeds away. Okay, now the Oracle's gonna die. The Usa Crusher. Ooh, very good. Very good with the dodge. That 44% dodge. Please be stunned. I beg you. Thank you. Thank you for being stunned. With that less accuracy, less damage. That's exactly what I need. Heal yourself. Heal yourself higher than that. Got it? I want you to heal yourself more than that. Fall back, Brasini. Or no, right now you need to just put the blight on the Usa Crusher. Falson is the one who needs to move forwards so that we can have Brasini in the back and be healing themselves or dodging increasing, because they can't do it from rank 2, can they? How much does Finale do? 7 to 13? Well, let's do a slice off. Please put a bleed on the giant crab. Yeah, bleed on the giant crab. It's very much damage. It's very much damage. Fortify the vapors of Falson. Put a little bit of bleed resist on them. Please heal a big amount. Yes! That's exactly what Father wants. Did they have the stun resist? Still they do. Dang it. Well, put a smite. 8 down to 17. They're going to take 6 damage from the bleed and blight. In a couple rounds they'll be dead. Ooh, very nice dodge. Very good indeed for me. Because now we can just do a slice off. It's a slice off, people. Now they'll die on their turn. And we can keep healing. And we'll never stop feeling. It was almost something. Put it on yourself. Yeah, now you're almost at full 2. We came out of this fight pretty okay. Alright, next time on Tim Friend, we'll wrap up this short Cove expedition and continue on our merry, darkened way. Bye, everybody.
We're Tim Friend.